Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we'll be concluding our big huge journey of taking the wire harness out. I only have one more cable left, so this is probably going to be a short episode, but we're going to be completing that today. Let me show you guys real quick. Wow, taking a look just now. The tent did survive last night. A good 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was a pretty bad storm, as you saw in the previous episode. But I was watching the tent and the security cameras, and this thing was swaying back and forth like crazy. And as you can see, the two cinder blocks that I put yesterday right here, and where the tent is at, the post. So they moved quite a bit in here. And I'm also taking a look up there at my little tape on that top post, which I'm gonna have to fix eventually. But let's take a look in here. Yep, the power cable to the starter, which I'm gonna reach right there from the bottom. Shouldn't be that tough. Alright, let's attack this. Summer. Damn. I'll tell you what, this little rain does feel refreshing. Oh, because it was so hot out here. Alright guys, I finally managed to get the car up. I got it jacked up with the jack and the jack stand. So hopefully I have enough room to get under there, because I got to get under the starter now so I can get that last cable. It's been a project as normal, getting the car up after I lowered it. Plus all the pinch welds on the bottom are all bent on this car throughout the years. They just got used up, I guess. Plus with this thunderstorm that we've been having, it's been a pain in the butt. But thankfully I'm still all dry. It's all dry in here, give or take maybe a little bit of the sides here. But we are doing good. Little known fact, I'm actually quite terrified to get under cars. I don't like getting under cars unless I'm under a lift, and even under a lift I'm still terrified of being under a car. I had a friend of mine in high school that unfortunately got killed working on his Toyota MR2, and yeah, he was working under his car, and unfortunately the car fell on him. So ever since that happened, I've been terrified to get under cars, but I think I'm good. I got the car pretty secure, and I'm only going to be under there for a couple minutes hopefully. I think I have plenty of room now. Yep. Yeah, so I gotta try to get right there, right to where the exhaust pipe is. I gotta try to get up through there, and the cable's this one right there with this little plastic covering on it. Once I get that bad boy off, I'll be able to get the wire harness out. So let's stop procrastinating and do it. We're about to go on a little journey under the Corolla, under the black Yoda. Holy shit, I'm paranoid as hell. I hate getting under the car. Oh. Alright, we are now under the car. I thought I had the flashlight. Fuck, that cable's a lot further than I thought. Thankfully it's only a plug. Alright, we're gonna have to come back under here with a screwdriver. I'm popping that sucker off. Funny. Okay, and as you can see under here, the Black Yoda has needed a oil pan gasket for quite a long time. But other than that, that's the only thing that's wrong with the Black Yoda under here is the oil pan gasket. Everything else is solid under here. There you see my little fake catalytic converter. It looks like it, but it's actually just a straight hollow pipe all the way from here all the way to the back. Straight hollow. It's just so when we go to the inspection station, the car goes under the cameras. When they look, they'll be like, "Oh, okay, it's just a catalytic converter," but it's not. All right, let me go get a screwdriver so we can pop that sucker off. All right, we get under here, and as you can see up there, it's actually there was a little cap, and there's a 10mm bolt right under there that I gotta undo. So I gotta get out from under the car again. Jesus. You can see a little steady oil drop right there too. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I truly hate being under the car. I'm such a pussy when it comes to this shit. Mind you, I went to school for this shit. Like, I went to school for auto mechanics. And I've always hated being under the car. Knowing damn well I got a jack lift and a jack stand. And I'm still paranoid. Alright. About to pop that little cap off and let's take that bolt off. And that's it. Let's get it. Excited. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you guys to join me in my happiness. After 4 days worth of work, I finally have the 7AFE's wire harness out. Holy moly, that was a project. It doesn't even look like much, but that's it. So now what's gonna happen is the next step is, if you look in here, right there is the 3S GTE's wire harness. So now I'm going to be shipping out the 3S GTE's wire harness along with the 7AFE's wire harness with the 3S GTE's ECU and the 7AFE's ECU, and it's going to be going to the Wire Gap over in Georgia. He specializes in doing wire harnesses for 3S GTE's MR2s and GT4s and stuff like that. And he's going to be handling everything for me. He's going to ship me back an ECU that also, before I forget, the 5th generation 3S GTE that I'm using comes with an immobilizer from Toyota. It's a security feature, and it's a pain in the ass to, you actually have to go in there and hack it. I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm going to get back the 3S GTE's ECU working, fully compatible with the new wire harness and everything from Wire Gap. So that's the next step. I'm going to pack this all up and we're going to be shipping it out tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather allows it. Alright, got the car back down. Big shout out to my dad who came out here and he bolted in the cinder blocks to the garage. This sucker's not going anywhere now. Progress. Pretty much the only thing that's holding the car in now is the motor mounts, engine mounts. Fantastic. Guys, that just about wraps it up for this episode. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, comment in the comment section below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.